Hi everyone, welcome back to the GCSE Maths Hub. Today we are discussing standard form. Standard form is an essential concept in mathematics, particularly when dealing with very large or very small numbers. So let's begin with defining standard form. Standard form, also known as scientific notation, is a way of expressing numbers that are extremely large or extremely small in a more manageable or concise format. It's often used in scientific fields where we encounter values like mass of planets, distances between galaxies, or size of atoms. Instead of writing out all the digits, standard form allows us to express these numbers in a simpler way. So, how do we write standard form? Standard form follows a specific format. It consists of two parts, the mantissa, which we have labelled here as A, and the exponent, which we have labelled here as n. The mantissa is a decimal number greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10. The exponent tells us how many places to move the decimal point to the left for a large number or to the right for a small number. The general form looks like this, which we can see in the middle of the page, where A represents the mantissa and M represents the exponent. Now let's look at converting numbers to standard form. Converting numbers to standard form is relatively straightforward. Let's take an example, say a house weighs 67,000 kilograms. To express this number in standard form, we need to find the value that represents A and N. Firstly, we move the decimal point until we have a number between 1 and 10. In this case, we can move it 4 places to the left, resulting in 6.7, which we can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our A value is 6.7. Next, we can count how many places we moved the decimal point, which is 4. So our n value would be 4. Combining them gives us 6.7 times 10 to the 4, which is the standard form of 67,000. Performing calculations with numbers in standard form involve some specific rules. Let's talk about multiplication and division. When multiplying or dividing in standard form, we multiply or divide the mantissas separately and add or subtract the exponents. Let's take an example. With the multiplication, we can see below we have 5 times 10 to the 4 times 6 times 10 to the 4. So let's see how we do this. So we would times the mantissas, which is 5 times 6, which is 30, and then we would add the exponents, which is 4 plus 4, which is 8. Now let's look at a dividing example. We have 8 times 10 to the 5 divided by 4 times 10 to the 2. We do 8 divided by 4, which is 2, and then 5 minus 2, which is 3. What you need to remember when dividing is that you're minusing your exponents, and then when multiplying, you're plussing. Adding and subtracting numbers in standard form requires the mantissa to have the same exponent. If they don't, we just adjust them before performing the operation. So let's consider this example. We have 5 times 10 to the 6 plus 8 times 10 to the 5. These do not have the same exponents. So first of all, let's do the converting. So let's convert 8 times 10 to the 5 to have an exponent of 6 instead of 5. And to do this, we just shift that decimal point to the left one to make 0.8 times 10 to the 6. So now let's add these two together. So we have 5 times 10 to the 6, which is in our original question, and then 0.8 times 10 to the 6, which is just this changed to have a 6 as the exponent, and then we just add the mantissas together, and then the exponents stay the same. So it would be 5.8 times 10 to the 6. So that's everything to do with standard form GCSEs. If you liked the video, consider subscribing and leave a comment in the description if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.